To Auckland Airport, sustainability is all about moving beyond green. We think about it holistically, the social, economic and environmental components of an overall sustainability strategy. And our task is to really build it into our everyday operations from the ground up. Sustainability is incredibly important to Auckland Airport because we're very much a part of the New Zealand tourism industry. And New Zealand goes to market globally under the 100% pure brand. That 100% pure experience starts and ends with us here at Auckland Airport.
Auckland Airport's approach to sustainability has been really comprehensive. We've made sure that we've looked at all aspects of our operations and all levels of the business from the ground up as well as the top down. The starting point was the creation of a sustainability policy that reflected that comprehensive approach. So we now have a policy that clearly identifies 14 key areas of business performance that we need to monitor and manage for the long term. Sitting behind that policy, there is now a 5-year action plan which is managed by a sustainability forum, which is 11 members of staff from across the business who meet on a regular basis to not only monitor and manage performance but also to discuss what's happening in this sustainable tourism space and how that might impact on Auckland Airport as a company. We're nearly 3 years into that 5-year action plan now, and it's starting to deliver some tangible bottom line benefits to the business through things like improving our energy efficiency and looking at resource use, working with our airline partners and also our retail tenants within the International Terminal building. Auckland Airport has a long history of environmental management and community engagement.
One of the key environmental impacts of any airport is aircraft noise. Auckland Airport has an obligation to mitigate against noise in the community, so every year we send out affected homeowners an acoustic treatment package offer, and when they accept that offer we come into the house and we install an acoustic treatment package which is designed to reduce the levels of noise from aircraft in their homes. And this package has 3 parts to it, and one is a ventilation system, one is a range hood and one is ceiling insulation.
It's no disadvantage that we are located next to the airport. In fact, it's an opportunity for us to forge some really strong links to one of the most enterprising companies in the country. They've taken the opportunity to become fully involved in the life of the school. They have helped fund a number of teaching and learning programs that have been instrumental in lifting children's learning at our school. Programs such as the Oticon system, which combated the glue ear problem at our school. They helped fund the interactive whiteboards in every classroom, which again has increased student attendance at school. And the third program that comes to mind is the homeschool reading partnerships, which they have funded, which is again starting to see some significant benefits in our literacy programs.
We originally applied for funding for beanbags, so that we thought that if we put a couple of beanbags in every home, well then people could read together, the parents could read with their children, they could take the beanbags to a quiet place, either inside or outside, and really enjoy the books, and that we'd benefit from all the improved reading. The Airport Trust has been very generous to us, and another year we wanted to put little laptops in homes, computers in homes, and we knew there was no way that our community would be able to finance that. And so once again we applied to the Trust, and they were more than willing to step up, and so we ended up with a little EPC, a little miniature laptop in every home, which has helped with story writing. Every week the children do a piece of writing and download it onto their memory stick. And we've just found that if we can benefit the whole family, well, it's far more powerful than just child by child. Getting the adults involved too is a real key part of the whole process of growing this community. We originally bought 100 laptops for our 100 families, and then of course with new children coming in, there was no way we could keep doing that. So we asked the Airport Trust again for funding if we could put little EPCs in the school, in the classrooms, because the programs on them are just so valuable. They help with basic facts as well as literacy. And so once again, the Airport Trust just came to the party and said sure, and so now we've got a few in every junior room and about 5 or 6 in every senior classroom, so they go alongside all the other technology that we've got in our rooms, and the children really, really value them.
Auckland Airport looked at a number of certification programs, both domestic and international, but we wanted one which had basically 3 elements. Firstly, one with the breadth that we had taken to this thing called sustainability. Secondly, one which would acknowledge and recognise the work that we've already undertaken. And thirdly, one which would add value to the programme and actually make us look at areas where we need to lift our game. And EarthCheck met all those 3 criteria.
Sustainability is an ongoing journey. We're committed to staying on the pathway because it's important to our travellers, it's important to us, and it's important to New Zealand.